So in today's vlog, I'm going to be working on my car. It's over 120,000 miles now. I still haven't flushed the coolant. I got a lot of maintenance to do. I don't know when the belts were changed last, so I'm going to go through it all, change oil, etc. So I already got all my parts. The only thing I need to get is coolant, and we're getting full strength coolant, so I need to mix it with water. So we're at the grocery store getting distilled water now. You don't want to use tap water because it has minerals in it. It's bad. See? There it is, only 99 cents. And auto parts stores rip you off when you buy the regular stuff. Yeah. Like, oh, we can pre-mix it for you and get half the supply. Project. Oh fuck, it's a GT. Look at them wheels. Look at them wheels. Oh, look at them lights though. Oh, look at that door handle and door lock though. Oh, those mirrors though. Oh, you know someone took care of this. Oh shit. Alright, got all my stuff ready to go. Now we just gotta lift the car. Alrighty, let's see. So I need a 10mm also, and some dikes.
Easy.
Dagoon. Oh fuck yeah. And then a dike. Pew pew.
Small or big?
A small one will work. You have zip ties somewhere else, so I don't need them now, but. What? I already lost the bolt here again? The fuck? What? Hold on, let me let the oil drain out. Yeah, we're gonna let all that golden stuff, that gold, the black gold stuff drip out. I like to use 530 Mobile 1 and a Bosch filter. From what I've seen, Bosch has been the best from a lot of different tests and analysis. 530 Mobile 1's has been better than even performance oils like AMSOIL. I don't want to run thicker because I'm not sure the car will like it. I know people say they can run 0-40, but how much better is it? Because it is thicker, it might not make it into all the tolerances and stuff. And the argument against running thicker oil is if you have a engine that's been machined to certain tolerances, if it's thicker, how well is it going to flow? And if you have a lot finer of machining and finer tolerances, a thicker oil might not be better actually. I'm going to slap a new one on. Always make sure the gasket's on here. I've learned they either disappear or someone will come into the parts store and steal it because they ruined theirs. And give that a nice little coat. And just screw it on. Simple as that. Actually, I didn't check to see if the old one still has this gasket. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it gets stuck to the actual engine. And then you'll have two stuck there, and then that's just a bad time. Then you just get a hand tight. You're not supposed to tighten it anymore, because then you'll crush that seal and you have an oil leak. So hand tight is all you need. So it looks like we're going to be draining from this guy right here by the lower radiator hose. Just takes a Phillips screwdriver. And then we'll let that drain. One thing I forgot to mention, take off your radiator cap. It'll make it drain out a lot faster. It releases the pressure from the system so air can be sucked into the system. That way it'll force the coolant out the bottom. But if it's still warm, like it's a little warm, I recommend taking a towel so it doesn't burst out and burn your hand. Push down on it as you release it, and then as it's off, you can release pressure. So that way it doesn't pop out, because sometimes they'll do that, especially if it's hot. So we lifted the rear end to get any coolant in the back of the engine out. And probably lift it a little more. Let's go see how the new rally car is doing.
Come on, just come out.
Trying to break off the hub from the CV.
No, I'm removing the ball joint.
Oh,
See, it's right there.
it's one of those styles. Oh yeah, I need to check mine, that reminds me. All right, now we're going to use a vacuum bleeder to get this thing bled on the cooling system, because this is a really hard car to get all the air bubbles out, so why the hell not use a vacuum bleeder? Before we do the coolant, I'm actually going to top off the oil.
Okay.
I'm going to do that real quick. It's nice because it's only 5 quarts for the engine, so I just dump the whole thing in there. Don't have to think twice about it.
Nom, nom.
Drink it. I don't know if like Mobile 1 tastes gross for cars, but it's really healthy for them, so they take it anyway. And like Pennzoil tastes like burgers for them.
I don't know. Pennzoil's wax.
Yeah.
It tastes like candle.
Which is like cholesterol for the human body. Oh, it's so weird. That's cool.
There's a little bit in there, but that's 50-50.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's mixed like chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah.
Oh, it's mixed like the Willy Wonka chocolate fall.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nom nom nom.
Oh yeah, look at that green stuff. Don't you just want to drink it? Mm.
Is that all?
Well, you don't actually. Yeah. How does this guy work? So, put air to it. And then, what's going on with the gauge there?
We're now pulling vacuum.
Oh wow. Look at that. That's funny.
So we just go until that gauge don't move no more. I see it's pulling the steam out now.
Oh, so that means whatever's left over gets sucked out also. Oh, hell yes. Go ahead.
Open this valve here.
Oh, and it's drinking all the Gatorade. What happens if we put too much? We'll spit it back out?
I just won't take it.
Just won't take it.
So what it's doing is it's putting your system under vacuum.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually your car drawing the coolant in.
Ah, so when it releases, this releases vacuum?
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's only been like a couple minutes and it's like already empty. Let me see. Let me get the camera. We're having lighting problems. Okay, whatever. Just trust me, it's almost empty. All right, so I didn't record actually taking out, loosening everything, but this is how you do it. Let's see, it's hard to see. So that's your idler pulley. You have 2 of them. You have one for the big belt and one for the small belt. Now, there's a bolt on the front of it. You loosen that with a 14 millimeter, and what they'll do is it'll pretty much release it from the bracket it's sitting on, but it won't move still. Then there's a bolt below it that's a 12 millimeter. You loosen that one, and as you loosen it, it brings it down lower and lower, which relieves the tension. Bring it down to a point where you feel is comfortable. Don't take it out all the way, or else you're gonna have to mess around with it, trying to get it back in. Just get it loose enough where you can get the belt off, and pay attention to the order the belts go on. So pretty much everything goes on the alternator belt goes around the outside of everything, except the idler. Then it goes, this is the only part it crosses over. Same thing with the AC belt, 14 millimeter there, loosen it, 12 millimeter there, loosen it, and all it does is it runs a loop around the AC and the harmonic balancer. Easy to do. All right, so here's my new one. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you can see some of those glitters in there. That's the Kevlar in there. Super strong belt. Pulled off. The old one I had isn't bad. Doesn't look like it's in bad condition. It could have had some more miles on it. I just wanted to change it so I knew exactly when it was changed. So let's go look at Blake's car. He's test fitting some wheels before he buys his own. Oh, I don't know, I think it looks pretty good actually if you lower it. I don't know, we'll see what the internet has to say. So my splash shield is absolutely like destroyed. It's been ripped apart so many times and the car isn't even like lowered. So for whatever bolts I do have left, I bolt them in. And for the ones I don't, I zip tie them in. It's a Nissan thing. Alright, so that's all done. Now I'm gonna lower the car, drive it around, make sure everything's good, and we're done for today. Alright, so we got all that done today. Today was a day of maintaining a Z. Not too hard on this car. 300ZX, I can't say the same thing though. So yeah, everything's running good though. Thanks for watching.